Look at everything as being wolf tickets until the tickets are sold. I can't give nobody credit when they called out somebody. That's a free pass. No. I don't do that. I can't speak for anybody else. Oh, I like which guy because he called out something. Some people can call out somebody and hope they say no. What are you talking about? I'm going to fight you. And they be like, please don't say yes.
Bernard, last one for me. 2023, big year of boxing. Who could you name was the fighter of the year? Just want to get your take on it. Legend yourself, been in the ring. Who was, in your opinion, the fighter of the year? It's a big topic, conversation with Crawford, and then there's, also adding Canelo. Some people say, the tickets don't really matter, it's just what to do in the ring. Just what's your overall take on that?
Crawford.
Billy Crawford, even though, fought twice, throughout the year, Crawford, was...
But look who he beat.
Undisputed.
Look who he beat. Look who he beat. What he did to Spence, and how he did it, that's 3 fights to me. And it took 4 fights out of Spence, right? Did you see that? See, I'm a fighter, so I can tell you when you get punished like that.
Yeah, I was there ringside watching the fight.
It was years out of, you don't see the years right now, but it sort of takes something out of that person going forward. They still can beat some fights, but it really put a bruise on them. You didn't see Spence fight yet, did you? Did you hear him name opponent for him to potentially fight? It's been quiet. You see the weight he gained?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Is he the same weight that tells you? Peace.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, listen, B-Hop says that Terrance Crawford took years off Errol Spence Jr.'s career, and okay. Look, let me touch this first. I didn't even want to make a video about Jarrell Miller. Didn't even want to title that shit. At this point, bro, when black athletes go to jail, I just ain't even finna report on it no more. It happens so often, I just ain't gonna report on it, bro. I'm just gonna briefly mention it in a video that ain't about it. I will never title another video when a black fighter go to jail. It's pretty regularly now. A lot of shit. Listen, briefly, because I seen Seconds Out, I seen Radio Raheem. I saw you, bro. White folks, I thought they had threw you away, bro. We barely see you now. Ever since that To This Day shit and Wilder checked you, bro, we have rarely seen you. I thought they fired you. I don't know. But the title of the video on Seconds Out says that Daniel Dubois beat Jarrell Miller so bad that he decided to steal cars. Daniel Dubois beat Jarrell Miller into carjacking. And this is a mainstream platform. So when I try to tell boxing fans and content creators, mainstream media do a lot of messy shit too. To put a title that Daniel Dubois beat him so bad that now he want to steal a car? Really? Listen, brief. In my opinion, my thoughts on this whole situation, I think it's a shame. I seen a brother that became a Muslim. I watched him cry. I seen a brother I could tell you've been going through some things. You didn't win. I get it. That's not no regular shit black people do. And that's why I say black people don't even speak up. I ain't heard not one black person speak up for them. Now everybody gonna shit on them. We gonna join hands with white folks and everybody else. Man, I've seen channels that I never knew existed talking about Jarrell Miller getting arrested. I seen Polly talk about it. I've seen all kind of shit. But in my opinion, nah, that ain't something that we do, bro. That's to me, even if it's true, I don't trust nothing. But if that is true, that he went into a car lot and took the car, choked the man, that's mental issues, bro. Black people, can we ever say mental issues instead of saying the brother need to go to jail? Can we ever do some shit like that? You know, my partner was 17 years old when he killed that old white man. but he was labeled a killer. They pushed death row from the very beginning. It was never, nah, we gonna give him life without. The whole year and a half he sat in that county jail. Death row. Death row. It was never another chance. It was never no, let's get into the psyche. He's only 17-year-old and killed this man, this and that. Nah, bro, he been on death row ever since. Ain't no second chances when we fuck up, bro. It ain't no mental issues. It's just like the crack era, bro. Look how many black men went to jail over crack. When they heighten the sentence, you get caught with a rock, you get all this time and shit like that. But look at what white folks with the opioid crisis. What are white people saying? Them people are sick. They giving them healthy needles and shit. They doing all this shit. Hold on right quick. Yeah, they giving white folks healthy needles. They letting them smoke on the streets. They not getting locked up for using heroin in the open. These people are called sick. They're not going to jail like we went to jail for crack. No, it's sick when white folks do it. They just sick. No, when white folks shoot up a bunch of people in public, bro, they never get shot down when the laws pull up. They always get apprehended without violence. They don't even get tased. They don't get maced. White folks calmly put them cuffs on them, and they send them folks to a mental hospital after killing 10 people. But my partner killed one white man and been on death row ever since. We don't fight for each other, bro. Black people do not go to car dealerships and choke out a no. That ain't even the kind of crimes we do. Nah. If you want to statistically place us in some shit, nah. Black athletes are known for catching some domestic violence, smoking weed, probably getting a DUI or some shit. Nah. We more known for some shit like that. That's normally what we go to jail for, athletes. No, they normally go to jail for some shit like that. Not going in no car lot, running off with a truck and shit like that. Nah, bro, something ain't right. Something is mentally not right with that man. And I hope you bounce back, brother. I really hope you bounce back. I still want to see you fight again. I understand we make mistakes in life, bro. I understand. And I feel like when you pop dirty, bro, I feel like you was just doing shit that you seen other fighters do. Yeah. I feel like you were just trying to cheat the game because the game cheated you. It's a dirty game, bro. So, I'll get into some whole nother shit, but that's it. Jarrell Miller, my hope is that you bounce back, brother. I definitely think there's mental issues. I don't think it's something that need to be clowned. But there ain't no such thing as mental issues when black fighters go through things. Just like with Jamal Charlo, them motherfuckers cried. You motherfuckers, black people, everybody have united to say, man, that WBC title, everybody knew exactly how many days, down to the minute and the second, that he has held the WBC title. Black fans, Mexican fans, all fans have complained. Man, fuck that shit he going through with his white man. He need to fight. Now he need to move up and fight David Benavidez. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck. He didn't get no credit for beating David Benavidez, his brother. Now he was too big for Jose. We just ain't shit, bro. It's never mental health issues when black people go through things. When we the most mentally fucked up people in the world. We're a group of people that never got a chance to heal. That's black people's biggest struggle. We never heal from the trauma. So, no. The attack on blacks never stopped. It never stopped. We never got a 1 year, 6 month break from white supremacy. White people have never let off our neck. That shit has existed consistently. So anyway, another thing I want to say, I think Terrance Crawford is top 3 most shitted on fighter in boxing, most unappreciated, definitely the most unappreciated fighter in boxing. A lot of contradictions, bro. Terrance Crawford did the most spectacular shit that I've seen done in years. Whether, like I said, bro, whether you think he beat him, bro, in a devastating fashion. And even if Errol Spence was 120%, bro, he don't beat Bud on that night. You don't. Bud upped this game. Bud, that was That was a legendary performance. The game plan, everything. The game, I'm gonna be honest, it's what Bud did, but I give Bomac a lot of credit. That game plan was, I didn't see it coming. I did not see Bud fighting the entire fight from a southpaw stance. He normally fight orthodox. He normally turns southpaw later on in the fight when he think he got you hurt or he going for the kill. He don't start out fights from the southpaw stance, and he don't really use the jab from the southpaw stance. So that was very shocking. It was the game plan. It was the performance. It was the meanness. It was the shots that I seen him take from Errol. Errol hit him with some hard-ass shots. A lot of people don't talk about that. Bud stood up to that shit. Errol landed a lot of good shots on the inside. He landed some good shots up top. Terrance Crawford took some good shots. It's just that, bro, Terrance Crawford that night, bro, that was one of the greatest performances of all time. And it's been shitted on. That performance has been shitted on ever since he done it. But you know, when the tables turn, bro, it's a lot of Errol Spence fans that really ain't been wanting to give Terrance Crawford credit. And they've been saying, a lot of fans, bro, nah, it ain't better than what Inoue did. Nah, because Inoue fought twice. Nah. Him beating Errol wasn't good as Inoue beating Tamales and Cool Boy, because Inoue fought 2 times. And Terrance Crawford fans been demanding that Terrance Crawford is the best fighter in the world, and that yeah, Inoue ain't fucking with him. But I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I'm gonna tell you how tables could turn. Had Errol Spence dominated Terrance Crawford, and I'm talking about did the same thing to Terrance Crawford, Terrance Crawford fans would be hollering, nope, Inoue is the best fighter in the world. Inoue is the best fighter, and he's fighter of the year, because Errol only fought once, and he only beat Terrance Crawford 1 time. Inoue fought. It'll be the same way on the other side, bro. So it's a lot of people that just putting Terrance Crawford. You would be saying Inoue is the best fighter in the world had Terrance Crawford not won. That's just black folks. That's just black folks, bro. That's just who we are. I'm telling you, we gonna praise some other shit, and we gonna shit on out. That's what it is. And you know, one thing I will say, all the OGs for some reason hated on Errol. None of them really liked him. From Benoit Hopkins to Sugar Ray Leonard to a lot of them dudes, Tov and them. A lot of these dudes don't like Errol for some reason. Everybody chose Terrance Crawford, and yeah. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. A lot of people. Bro, it's a lot of people came out. They came out the closet and everything. It's a lot of people I didn't know hated Spence until he lost. Nah. It was people posting that meme of all that sweat flying off the top of Errol shit and his jaw was sideways. Nah, it was people that was, because they caught some fucked up angle. That shit was fucked up. Man, it was, you know the memes they been posting and they still post. Them was some fucked up memes. But I'm just saying, it's people that posted that shit that I thought, I didn't know you know what I'm saying? It's people that clown Errol that I thought damn near was for him. So a lot of people changed on him. And it's just the way it goes. The same people that's praising Terrance Crawford, if Terrance Crawford was to move up even all the way to 168 and get stopped by Canelo, everybody would shit on him. And Canelo would get full credit. Full credit. If Terrance Crawford was to move up to 154 and get clipped by Tim Tszyu, they would shit on his entire career. If Errol Spence beats Terrance Crawford in a rematch, they gonna say Terrance Crawford wasn't shit. They gonna get to saying, well, you know, Victor Poster wasn't that good, and you know, I don't know, you know, yeah, Jeff Horn them. They gonna get to saying that shit. So the tables can always turn. You always got something to prove when you're a black fighter. It is never over. And when you lose, it ain't a great fight. You was exposed. So just like people saying Errol Spence was exposed, if Errol Spence come back and win this rematch, they're going to say Terrance Crawford was exposed. So I'm telling you, bro, it's a lot of people that don't got Errol Spence top 5 because of that loss. Before that loss, everybody had Errol Spence top 5, if not top 3. Errol Spence is not top 5 no more. Bro, I've seen so many lists where Errol Spence ain't even on the pound for pound list. Do we see what we do, bro? It's pathetic. This ain't boxing, bro. This some messy. This some fake shit. Nah. Is this not some fake shit? Errol Spence got dominated, true enough, but I take him from number 3 on the pound for pound list to not even being on the pound for pound list. That's crazy. So Earl Spence made a tweet, said, I'm back. I told you, me personally, I wish you had been in the gym 6 months ago. Well, I'm going to say about 3 months ago. I just wish, and not even so much as getting in shape, just working on things. Studying Crawford. You're going to have to study Crawford, bro. And I got to be honest, Terrance Crawford, in my opinion, and more so than Boots, Terrance Crawford is the most unpredictable fighter in boxing. Because he make adjustments on the fly. Terrance Crawford fight off what you do. It's hard to game plan for Terrance Crawford because you never know how you're gonna come out. Terrance Crawford never fights the same way in no fight. In no fight. The way he fought Sean Porter is completely different from how he fought Errol Spence. Completely different from how he fought Kell Brook. It's very hard to it's just hard to study him, but film study is still very important. It's still hard to study film on Terrance Crawford. I ain't gonna lie, he's a hard fighter to figure out, bro. Very hard to figure out. Extremely hard to figure out. But I think Errol Spence do got action. I don't know if it's gonna be at 154 or 147, but Noah Hopkins is just one of them, bro. You know, before that, he was making references that Devin Haney got to talking about numbers and shit like that. It's just that, it's just amazing, bro. It can't just be two great fighters, bro. It just can't be that. Motherfuckers didn't shit on Tommy Hearns when he got destroyed by Sugar Ray Leonard. Because Tommy Hearns, even though he got up on the scorecards, but he was hurt. He never recovered from that third round. Tommy Hearns never recovered. And in the 14th or the 15th, when Sugar Ray Leonard finally stopped him, because Tommy Hearns was on wobbly legs the entire fight, but he was outboxing Sugar Ray Leonard. He was wobbly. His legs never bounced back. He started bouncing in boxing. That shit was working for a while, but he was still hurt. He never recovered. And when Sugar Ray Leonard stopped him, bro, didn't nobody say Tommy Hearns was exposed? I'm telling you, bro, we just had a better fan base there, bro. People keep acting like the fighters was better. Now fans was better. Now, that's when black fans actually supported black fighters. So, Tommy Hearns had a huge fan base. Motherfuckers sleep on that. And he was from that goddamn Motor City. Man, and Detroit used to be the black city of America. Way before this Atlanta and Atlanta became gay and shit. No, Detroit was the black city. So, you know, Motown and shit, like, you know, that was the spot. But anyway, it's a lot of people changed on Earl. One thing about me as a fan, bro, I never change. And I'm always on code, and I'm always for the betterment of black fighters. And I'm always debunking shit because it's always bullshit being put on us. But like I said, bro, this fight is so personal that we don't care what nobody on the outside do. That's why I say we listen, if we gonna fight, just keep other motherfuckers out of our business. So, you motherfuckers want to fight each other so bad, at least can we keep other motherfuckers out of our business? The narratives these motherfuckers be pushing, I swear, but Fight Hype and Fight Hub, they can get any black fighter at any time. It's crazy. But gonna be the first to shit on them. But, yeah, I'm hoping for the rematch, but Noah Hopkins, you got knocked out the fucking ropes, bro. After saying you never lose to a white boy, Joe Smith jumped off a trash truck and knocked you out the fucking ring, bro. So, bro, that is way more embarrassing than what happened to Errol Spence. You keep talking about taking years off you, bro. The way Kovalev beat your ass, bro, it's a lot of shit happening, bro. Don't get to talking that shit. But Noah Hopkins, one of my favorite fighters to watch. When it comes, he wasn't slick. It's just that, but Noah Hopkins knew how to win, though. I'm telling you, bro, I've watched Noah Hopkins at least 2 or 3 of damn near every one of his fights. I watched them a lot. But he one of them, bro, he don't give a fuck. And he'll fight a boring fight just to win. The way that motherfucker held on the winky right the entire fight, bro, there was no action in that fight. But Noah Hopkins got the W. But that was one of the worst fights ever. And I love Winky Wright. But that fight wasn't shit. But Noah Hopkins held him the entire fight. But yeah, so we need to look at our own careers, bro. Motherfuckers get to judging Errol. I think Errol better than Noah Hopkins. That's hard to say, though. I can't lie, that ain't eat. Errol better, and Errol would have beat him. Nah. Prime for prime. Errol would have beat him, bro. Nah. Errol would have beat him. And all that trying to clinch, Errol would have beat them reels on his. Nah. He would have beat that body on the inside. But Bernard Hopkins was a hell of a fighter. Stylistically, I think Winky Wright is a tougher fight for Errol than a Bernard Hopkins. I think Errol would have beat Bernard. I think he would have beat Bernard, and I think he greater. I think he better. Well, what to say greater? Errol gonna have to do more shit. I can't lie about that. To say he greater than Bernard, he gonna have to do more shit. But I think he better. I think he better, bro. I think he better. Bernard was more tricky, but Errol more consistent. Bernard did not throw near as many punches as Errol. Yeah, Errol will beat his ass. Yeah, I got Errol. But he not greater than Bernard Hopkins. You got to do more shit. But yeah, that's just some stylistic matchup shit. But nah, bro, the OGs, they do not like Errol. We all felt like we had to pick a side with this shit. We just couldn't enjoy a great fight. We ain't going to enjoy it with Devin and Tank if it ever happens. We're not going to do it. Y'all may play nice with Shakur and Tank because it ain't a real beef. Nah. It may be some peaceful shit with Tank and Shakur. Because it ain't no real animosity or beef. Shakur ain't never called Tank a bitch. So that shit might be some smooth shit. But I don't know, bro. Yeah. Like I said, I wish Jarrell Miller the best. Just like I wish Errol the best, because mentally, though, I do think a defeat like that bothers you, but I just think Errol's mentality is so strong. Errol got a strong mentality. Errol a different kind of dude, and I'm going to tell you nothing. I respect your father. I respect his father. Errol Spence's father is a man's man. Errol Spence's father is a man's man. You know, I just thought about my pops. I remember my pops told me one day, I was about 24. He told me, he said, "You tougher than me. You bad." He told me that. I was scared of my pops all the way till I was about 16. Nah. But he told me when I was about, he said, "You better than me." Nah. That's the greatest compliment. And after that, bro, I just started walking different. I've been confident ever since. And like I said, bro, without that pistol, bro, I know I could slap you in your motherfucking mouth. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, George J. With that, I'm out.